I talked to his parents and his kid for 2 weeks straight.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're coming. We're coming. We're there. We're there. We're there. I'm coming. I'm talking about 2 weeks straight. I get off the plane. Oh, he's going to this other school. So now those calls I'm making to you, ain't nobody picking up. Now, oh yeah, he signed here. Damn. Like, keep it real with me. Like, just let me know so I can go find somebody else. I wish the best.
Right.
I wish the best of success for your son.
Yep.
But just let me know. Like, don't let me put in all this work and you already got your mind made up.
But Mike and Eddie, both of y'all are right. But because we're real, we can't expect that realness that we have with other people. Because the game isn't like that.
That's why I gotta put pressure. That's why I gotta put pressure when it's like that, though. Because at the end of the day, don't play with me. Hey, it's 3 things I don't play with, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. 3 things I don't play with: my time. I'll put it in order: my family, my time, and my money. Okay? Because time is money and money is time. So those 2 things could be interchangeable. But don't play with my fucking family. Don't play with me and don't play me out like I'm a fucking sucker out here, because that's what I'm not out here.
Recruiting, Mike, you're going through this recruiting process. It is so is you. Both you guys played at Power 5 schools. Mike, you allegedly didn't get no money. I'm not really sure about that.
Like a motherfucker.
Eddie, you have
I got some dollars. I got some paper. I got some paper, and I know that nigga got some paper.
all right.
I ain't get a dime.
Mike is sticking to his story. That dude got a poker face for you, don't he?
I ain't get a dime.
Anyway,
I would have took it. I guarantee you, I would have took it.
So, how is this recruiting process? Is it when you talk to the kids? Is it all about money?
I try not to talk about money at all. I try not to talk about it at all, to where it's like, if that's the first thing the kid asks about, I don't want him. You know what I mean?
Because for me, Mike, like right now, the way that the landscape of college basketball right now, for me and my kids, it's both. It's opportunity and money. Like, okay, you could take a little short change to have a better opportunity, or you could take, you ain't gonna get big change.
I get where you coming from, Eddie. But when you get on the phone, the first thing he says, "Well, I'm getting this from something." That's the first thing you say. I don't want it.
Yeah, okay, I could dig that too.
Like we get down the line, coach, I want to play. I think I play hard, and it comes down. Now we meet each other now. I don't need all the money, but I need some. I can live with that. Okay, 50,000 here, 25,000, 30,000. I can break y'all something just to live. Live a little bit. But when you come in and start, well, this school is giving me this much. How much you gonna give me? Go get what that school is giving me.
That sound janky like that right there. But at the end of the day, that's all gonna pan out for what it is. My kids right now is I got a 5-star and a 4-star kid, right? So these kids, and one is trying to move up to the 5-star, and I think he will be able to do that. This summer, especially on the trail he's on, the way he's played, especially what he played in this high school level. So me myself is that, because I don't want nothing from, they need to, they get their shit, and they work it out and they play their game and they do what they do. That's just what it is right now. That's the game is different. It's not like how it was when we came up. You know what I'm saying? When we came up, we was doing it for just strictly, we trying to get a scholarship. You know what I'm saying? We just, or we trying to get a scholarship and go to the league. That ain't the game now. The game has changed. So, the NIL shit is a total different lane. So I had to pivot with that.
So is it all about money, Eddie?
Hell no.
For your kids?
Hell no. It's about, no. For me, no. It's about opportunity.
Okay.
And getting some money, because the money's out there. So
opportunity as in like what?
Hold on, guys.
Opportunity on being on the stage.
Okay. Being on the biggest stage in
being
regards
on the stage
to pursuing the championship.
you could take. You might not win a championship. It's hard to win a championship in college basketball. We all know that
Okay.
shit is fucking crazy. It's all about being on the stage, being on the biggest stage, and if you can make some money, why are you being on the biggest stage?
Look at this. Look at this thing I took a
You
picture
know what I
of.
mean?
Right. It says Jacoby Gillespie apparently just got $3 million from Tennessee. Right. Colin Gillespie starts for the Suns and makes $560,000 a year. Tennessee plays 32 games. Suns play 82.
Wow.
That's all I'm trying to say.
$3 million.
So at the end, and we just was talking. I was just watching a thing. The kid from Tennessee. I don't know what his name is.
The football player, right?
Yeah, the football player. He was supposed to make $2 million. He wanted to make, I think, $5 million. I don't know the exact number. He wanted to make more money. He set out basically like like how you do in football when they
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
out. You
Sit
know what
out
I'm
training
saying?
camp, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's doing the same thing. So I'm not saying that the money is the end all be all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying opportunity and the money. But if you got opportunity, ain't nobody paying nobody that ain't playing. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
People,
Like,
there was a
you
kid
ain't gonna
on.
give nobody no cheese that ain't playing. That's
Yeah,
gonna be a bench
shit.
player.
That motherfucker, somebody I just seen, they gave him $800,000, some school, and he didn't play a significant minute.
Wow.
Not 1 minute.
Well, he was connected the right way, and kudos to whoever it was
See,
that bartered that deal.
But these schools are dealing with 12, 13, $15 million. $500,000, $800 don't mean shit to them because as soon as we get rid of that kid that didn't play, we're gonna find somebody else that will take that
Yeah.
same amount of money,
Yeah, but
regardless
the
if he play or not.
collective, the thing is that what I've learned, because the only reason why I know what I know right now, and because I didn't know it before, was dealing with my older son. You know what I'm saying? And my older son, he got his NIL in his last couple years, right, of playing. And I see how the collective works. I see what's going on, and I see, oh shit, this is how they actually moving right now. So it's really like they got a pot of money, whatever it is. Say it's 12 million, 10 million, whatever that school could collect, and they're going to disperse it to who they want to disperse it to. And it's up to either you as the parent or you as a parent to hope that an agent is able to negotiate that deal, to maximize that particular, the best deal for your kid. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not about the money. The money is part of it, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We can't act like it's not.
Yeah, yeah,
What
for
it
sure.
really, what it's really about is about the opportunity, the
Yep.
stage, and the money. Because if
Yeah.
you go somewhere and get 400,000, right, and be on a big stage, or go somewhere and get 600,000, that 200,000 is short-sighted at the end
Yeah.
of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're on a big stage,
Yeah.
and you're gonna end up going somewhere else to where you accomplishing your goals, basically.
Yeah. I
So
think
that's how I look at it.
yeah, I wish basketball was like football. It's always fun to see during the draft these players from these mid majors, like a wide receiver, or these players that didn't even make the play in the playoff tournament. Like football has so many guys. You can go to a mid major or a lower big school and still make it to the league. And so I think that why Mike is getting so many people, because Mike has been there. Mike has done what these other players want to do. It's not in a great conference, so he has a great chance of winning the conference. He has a great chance of making it to the tournament. Not to mention all the people that he knows. I think it's a win-win for somebody coming from a Power Five to go to Sac State, or a high school kid like to be coached by Mike Bibby and get the burnout. I don't know. I'm not in his pockets in regards to NIL money, but I'm sure Sac State is like they understand the business of basketball, right? And so I think Mike is going to have a phenomenal year this year, especially it being the first year and the love he's already receiving from Sac. I'm looking forward to it.
Straight game.